an erudite and academic juggernaut, let me delineate the nitty-gritty, the nuts and bolts, and the crinkum-crankum of the status quo. You see, this is not me venting out my garrulity and loquacious monomania in this third attempt. I would never intentionally obfuscate, befuddle, cloud and buff in a fog and canopy of obnubilation and ago-bago malady. Now, let me digress to the crux and focal point of this colloquy. It is dismally lugubrious and dolorously lachrymose that the premium motor spirit, or if you have the proclivity and propensity to refer to it with the layman's nomenclature, which is if no more ubiquitous. And concomitant to that, the price keeps burgeoning and mushrooming as a corollary to the scarcity. Now, let me demystify and delineate as I pilot and paddle you through this expository legato peregrination of Ribapitti rigmarole. You see, as a monumental and a Brobdingnagian egghead, let me verbalize and enunciate my undaunted apologia as both Nata and confabulate in this gravitas harangue. A verisimilitude harangue to my patient, vigorous, and vociferously vehement gravitas correro. This matter requires Brobdingnagian ruminative introspection. As an aficionado and academic apparatchik, let me consciously and meticulously perorate and advocate. It is lugubriously abysmal and dolorously lacking at the price of naira keeps noticing and promoting the pernicious, malignant, and maleficent modus, while the price of dollar keeps consuming, burgeoning, increasing, and ballooning to the crescendo and apotheosis in an OTT, boisterous, lickety split, and top modus, exemplary glacier. You see, these honchos, that is, these lame dogs and snarly monsters have a hoity-toity attitude and holier than that attitude.
Our leaders finally transform this country into what I call ring a ring or roses. Yes, the enough an attenuating situation. But I pray God will not forsake this country. But until the government propitiates the masses, I will not control. I will not control wishy-washy, woozy-woozy, hodgepodge, mishmash, and farrago affairs, which is counterintuitive to their political campaign, lamentation, and policies. Today, the clamorous quest for political impunity, political immunity by our leaders is gradually terminating into political insanity. What an odium, what an ignominious momentum. That even at the barbitration of the so much acclimatized, the same subsidy evacuation and barbitration was condemned by a scrupulous, fastidious, puritanical, boisterous, energetic, and a rooted thing, but today for political somnambulism and manipulation, reticent, taciturn, uncommunicative, and unforthcoming. Meaning he has foretold, this is sardonic, opprobrious, malevolent, contumelious, erroneous, lugubrious, and exasperating. What a political battle! What a political Malibu! What a political bunker! Canada and hogwash. It is crystal clear, like biblical that this administration has no blueprint of socio-economic liberty. But I will advise you to tell Mr. President that following his antecedent and pedigree, we know him, he can do better. Tell him to do better. But at this point, we will not go to their hobo. That is what you get when the hobo, that you relatively hobo, the hobo, razzmatazz politically. He was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's a way of saying the president was fantastic. So his political enemy said he was suffering from what I describe as new Yes, it's a word that is supposed to be called silicosis, meaning a long, but in search for the longest word in the dictionary, they put it up to become a 45-letter word, which is new mono microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Because in this particular scenario, what can justice part of the process of
table and just before us the super moon.
See, this is a mendacious, fallacious, erroneous, asseverations, allegations, appeals, and affirmation. Unequivocally and uncontrovertibly stating that I did not perform to propagate illiterate and feckless ladies in ovaries and ovum. Let me give you the utmost veracity, verity, and drinking oil and the cornucopia and gallimaufry ingredients of this pandemonium and conundrum. For donkey years and a month of Sundays, they are engaging in pata and coitus, but I must admit that I did not fertilize and fecund the ovaries, goo, and prenatal chamber. In verisimilitude harangue, my patient, vigorous, and vociferously vehement gravitas correro. You see, this matter requires and ruminative introspection, visionado, and academic apparatchik. Let me conscientiously and meticulously terrorist and adumbrate. You see, it is rigorously abysmal and dolorously lacrimose that the price of naira keeps nosediving and plummeting in a pernicious, malignant, and maleficent nodus, while the price of dollar keeps mushrooming, burgeoning, proliferating, and ballooning to the crescendo and apotheosis in an OTP, boisterous, lickety split, and chop modus, exactly glacial. You see, these head honchos, that is, the lame dogs and snollygosters, have a hoity attitude and holier than thou attitude, and always consummately and consummatedly put us in an eccentric atmosphere, which
Timodoma is my cousin.
You got
And
certificate.
Revving TikTok. Revving you is the first what two times. Come on.
You say how the first time you talk about me. You was the voice of one she proceeded. Don't play with me. You don't talk about me. You don't know me.
My cousin was born in
You got certificate.
I come now. Revving TikTok. Revving you is the first what two times. Come on.
You say you're a lie. How was you like the first time? You don't talk about me. You don't want to say you're the first one. Don't play with me. You don't know about me. You don't know me.
Don't tell me too much of them. I love you. I miss you. I want you back. Long time I was shut up lonely. I miss you. It's too hard to bear. What have you done to me? King of your man, without you, it's so unfair. I was in with you, only a pillow. Sun, awake, morning, rises alone, hurts my soul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. I love you. I miss you.
And we are over the weekend.
It shows on my face. Evidence is great. That's my happiness. Can't you get
Let's say thank you so very much for putting us on your Friday itinerary. The show Bits and Pieces on Voice of Liberia 104.1 Morovia, Voice of Liberia 89.7 Kakatama Gibi County, Voice of Liberia 90.7 Bon County, the online radio in which you can follow all of the programs from wherever you are around the world, whether you are in Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Italy, France, America, Germany, South Korea, North Korea, every part of the world, you get Voice of Liberia live on there you, that Voice of Liberia Radio. Come. My name is Sam Andrews. Edwin Dry is in together. We are at your disposal until 5:50. We find ourselves in a unique country, the country of gentleman agreement.
No sleep without your love. I'm lonely. I miss you. It's too hard to bear. Love you done to me. I'm waking up in the middle of the night without you. And it's so unfair. Loving you. Something singing. Something crying. One, two, three.
Okay, let's get started. See Liberia. Friday begin the week jolly, jolly. To enjoy oneself, and then into Saturday, and then if you can continue on Sunday, depending on your free, and then you get ready for Monday also, and then we'll go all the way to another weekend. So there's the TGIF excitedly, meaning at least we work hard from Monday and we are in Friday. So Friday is the time to refresh. Friday, the time to amuse ourselves. Friday, the time to go out jollying. That's what they say, that's what I have heard over the time. And it's good. Yes, it's good. But it depends on your ability, your financial might, your preference, and the place and with whom. But it's good to de-stress, not because you've completed a full round. No, anything that you do that goes with hours, you put too much thinking, energy into it. Along the way, you need to break. So they say TGIF in Liberia. So TGIF, we are here. TGIF, we find ourselves in the mystery country, the typical country, the country of gentlemen agreement. At least we've tread in the path now. We have become the gentleman agreement. So all of you get into the gentleman agreement. Oh, yeah? Even a jolly jolly lad, like gentleman agreement. And nothing technical. Nobody raises any issue on gentleman agreement. At the close of the day, whoever tries to raise technical issue, they will just be left in the cold. So it's gentleman agreement contract right now. So engaging into gentleman agreement, depending on your arrangement, you got a male friend, you got a female friend. Uh, a friend can come to you, say, "This is what I want to do for you," and then you accept it, depending on what the friend wants to give you. It could be a two, it is five. You can do the money. Isn't it dry?
Yeah, that what happened. The kind of friends that depends, how they give for me. Sometimes we got official friends, engaged. It's not a local engaged. Say, my man, they want your birthday. Same man, you got all your friends. None of them will give you microphone for your
So a gentleman agreement. Yeah. Okay.
So
So let's
the cash giveaway is on. The cash giveaway is on for today, and today we're giving out 20,000 bit and pieces. So as you play within the show, we give you your money, and we will transfer it to your account after we have gone to the raffle and your number appear. We call you, confirm the name that is on the mobile, and we send your 20,000. So this is how we're gonna start. Dial star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, and select number. Okay, and play with 200 LD or $1.50 and win the 20,000. Dial star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, play with $200 or $1.50 and win the 20,000. And we got people who have played and lost more. We come in, pick among them, and send few of them, a very few 2,500. Picking three lose or draw today. So when you play more, you lose. We send three person money. If you play and win, we send your money. So keep the entry coming through. Now let's have it done. Star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, you can play with 200 LD or $1.50 win 2,000 and win 20,000.
You want to take your time to explain.
Okay. Star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, and play with 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 to win 20,000. Today we giving out three loser draw, 2,500 each to the loser. If you play more and lose, we send you 2,500 to encourage you to play more. So you play more, you lose, we send you money. You play more, you win, we send your money. So keep the entry coming on star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, and play with 200 Liberian dollars. You win 20,000 Liberian dollars.
So before we go to the acknowledgement, we drop the little excitement we put into the cash money giveaway to motivate you. Let me be very formal with you. Listen carefully. Our reputation is on. That means we are the ones, or the radio station is the medium by which you receive money. The cash money giveaway people, reputation on the line too. But you do not go there and receive it. We announce, we call you, and then we tell you the amount that you have won. You play on Voice of Liberia. The game is in. The program is in Good Morning Liberia, Bits and Pieces, and the show in the morning immediately after Good Morning Liberia, up to 3. The reason I think that we should come up with you, because you have raised concerns. And those concerns you raised, you're putting the blame on us. The radio station is not at fault. You are at fault, but you try to present it like the radio station is at fault. There isn't any problem. If we do have a problem, we will tell you that because of this, because of that. However, once we get notification, then so you you play within the game, within the show, rather. You are playing within the show. Once the show comes on, it's announced, you are playing within the show. The show runs up to 5:50. When you play within the show, one, you do not cut your phone off because it is by technology. We're not in a manual system that driveway will have to walk you all the way over to get you your money. No, we're in the age of technology. We take the telephone and call you. You are also playing by technology, which is your phone. So when you play in the show, it means you have to be listening to the show because it is within the show that you are announced as winner. You can play on Voice of Liberia, then you are listening to BBC. BBC got nothing to do with you. You will not get any. So when you play on Voice of Liberia and then you listen to VOA, VOA not going to call you because they don't know you. You didn't play on VOA. The station you play on, that's the station you listen to because anytime they can call, it's possible that you win and then they will have to call you. When they call you the first time, the second time, the third time your phone is off, they're not going to call you again. Some of you will come to the radio station and say, oh, we play, we win, what's a library, we get our money. No, we play and they're doing this to us. No, this is how it works. That's simple. It's as easy, it's not difficult. We have no problem. We announced give you your money. You have to keep your phone on and you have to keep listening to the radio. If you put your phone off after you put your phone off, you're doing different things. When they call you and the phone off, and when the show finish, we ain't got nothing to do with that one. That one, that's not our business. Our time finished. The time that we should give you the money.
Mhm.
When that time pass, we ain't got nothing to do with it. So I beg you, I hold your phone. This country hard. You know, you see what happening right now. And what other gentleman agreement you have? No faking inside. Yeah, we beg you.
Let me get this man. Let gentlemen agreement. Let gentlemen agreement is reliable.
Yeah, hold your phone.
All you do is
Nothing
be
t-shirt
on.
in it.
Mhm.
Just continue to listen to the radio. If I play on Voice of Liberia, I know that there where I will be a last winner. So I can cut my phone off or I go different place or I listen to Radio Tajikistan. You know, I will continue to listen to that show until it ends. When I hear my name, then it means that
I
I'm winning.
win.
And how it looking all over the world, how they think looking. The people who play on BBC, they can listen, they follow BBC, that is the program is on.
Mhm.
When I saw me, when they hear the name, they say, oh, okay, I'm winning. So the next day they're getting ready to play. Or when the next show coming on that show, you will play
Mhm.
and be listening to that show to hear the name. And it's possible the name will come off. But when you play, then you call your phone off or you're doing something else. When you call your name, you won't answer. You don't come to the radio station or you don't give me a radio station and say you're in the station, you will pay your money. Two, any question you get, we beg you, we hold your phone. Your call, you ask that question, it will be explained to you, you will get the reason. That's how it works. Hold your phone.
Seriously. So the cash giveaway still open. Like Sam says, probably will pick a winner. So all you need to do is star 799 star 20 hash. Okay, and play with 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 and win 20,000 Liberian dollars. So you play with 200 or $1.50 and win 20,000. All you do is to put through the entry star 799 star 20 hash. Then you okay and play with the 200 or the $1.50 win the 20,000. So Shelby will pick our first lucky winner for 20,000.
So let's move on now with the acknowledgement as quickly as we can today, Friday. That Jolly Jolly Friday. Gentleman agreement. We get gentleman agreement. Dry has here. I have mine. You have yours.
Mhm.
The gentleman agreement Friday. So, Lasana Fanta Kruma, you come on from, you said, the Office of the National Reform Youth of Liberia. So, you, Toby, you come on, you didn't say, but you said GNB has messed up our country on the international stage. Gentlemen agreement. Are you kidding? Yes, that's what the president said. Papi Keita, CDC, Papi, you are following the road. Muyan Sharif, you come on from District 9, Cinco. My dear Southeastern sister, Duarte, you are following from your home, Minnesota, the United States of America. Good to have you on. Joseph, day one, you are following from Gatlinville, New Georgia. Moses Lake, you come on from Kakatamagidi County. Solomon Kuembi, you come on from Old Road, Divine Town. Lana Taylor, you are following from your residence in Line Supermarket, District 3, Motorado County, Elita Saki. You've come on from Kakata City, Ibrahim Fala. You are following from Play Street, Central Morovia. Emmanuel B. Mason. You've come on from Wellberg, Sweeting, Marcos Gideon. You are following from Sophie Community Concord Town. Gentlemen agreement. Say Jacobs. You are following from Gentlemen Agreement Rule. I want to say what I know. Politics is interesting. But Gentlemen Agreement Rule. Let's see who else have come on. Jackson C. Pony Jr. of Iron Factory, Block C community, member of Block 18. And who else? Gabriel Mann, who come on from you from Broadville. Broadville, your residence. Thank you ever so much. Stephen Poker, you've come on from Minnesota, the United States of America. And Yumotro Kringa from the same city. You're called that twin city. The twin cities of Minnesota, the United States of America. Thank you ever so much, Yumotro Kringa. And James S. Molibar. James S. Molibar, you are following from Tupo Village. Tupo Village. You come on from Tupo Village. Okay. We will acknowledge you as you've come on. Thank you ever so much. So today is Friday. Not much. At 5 o'clock drive, we've got a talk to carry on. So we operate from now till 5:55. And before we get to the pointer, the first pointer we got, which is the trending, the topical issue, we can't leave it. Nobody can leave it. No, we'll continue to talk about it. Continue to play the catch more giveaway. Enter that gentleman agreement. Win more money. No deception. Nothing is unknown. Everything is known. The source of the money is known. Okay?
Yeah, so our
The
gentleman
location
agreement,
is known.
our gentleman agreement is good, and reliable,
Mhm.
confident. So
So you play, yeah? I
play.
beg you, you continue to play as many times as you people can play. We are in Friday. The weekend is long. Tomorrow is Saturday. And then you get Sunday. You can tell what will come your way. You can tell what kind of situation. You need money. God first, money second. Let me tell you, people, God first, money second. From from the earthly perspective, money is God. From the heavenly perspective, God is God. So if you don't get money, you are dead. You don't get money, you die. Money, when you don't get money at all, then money come to you. Feel that aliveness. You feel you have been resurrected. That's when you're thinking here and there. But when you get money, you nobody, you nothing. Hmm? So you play. We're giving our huge money today at the weekend, that jolly jolly time. When you ain't play that, now will you please take your time here for the
The
formula
loser,
again.
the
Yeah, so
pick
they
one,
will know how to play. We got a first winner,
the loser. We
first loser. So you see, you the people, yeah. What the other gentleman agreement here?
you
People
good.
play, you
You
lose.
lose
They give you
20.
money.
You won.
The other gentleman agreement here, I can play.
Yeah, yeah. So to the entry, just star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, and play with 200 like $1 or play with $1 50 cents US and win 20,000 Liberian dollars. And once you win your money, send your money to you directly. So it's no if or and. Now let's see whether we can pick this first loser draw and pick the person who we send 2,500 to. The same thing Sam you are talking. Play, keep by the radio, and listen to how things will go. Or you play, you win, or you lose, you go on by your business. Keep the entry, star 799 star. Okay, play with $200 and win 20,000 this afternoon. It is a great opportunity for you as a listener. And once you play, you win. We send your money to you automatically.
So the first call, no answer. We're going to try the first, the second, and the third. If not, we will hold on until we are about to leave for call. If your phone is still off, then we are not
Responsible.
responsible.
Mhm. So I'm calling the next loser draw. Let me see what I can call this person. Who is thinking? And yeah. Hmm. Well, all up for one. Keep the entry dial star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, and select let's say okay and play with 200 Liberian dollars and win yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars. So the person not picking up, then we pick the other person quickly before we go to our description. And you didn't want to miss the trending issue on today. Now we move on to the present. Yeah. So we move on to this present. Keep the entry coming to star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, and play with 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 and win 20,000 Liberian dollars. The other person from is me.
So
No response.
yeah, we'll keep on trying. So what course here? Thank you for coming on. Thank you all, Chris Love Loa Jr. Thank you for coming on too. All right. So we this will not die down anytime soon, but the the executive will have its will. In fact, it has already have its will, but it will be one of the issues that will be discussed over and over, given the, the shady deed associated with it. So we talk about over and over, but at least history has proved me right when I told you that those factors are named prior to the hearing or the october yesterday were going to come out, and all of them came out. You hear expression, we can frustrate the president's agenda. You hear that very well. You heard some of the lawmakers were accused. You heard expression like this, the money they gave you to come, influence your career back. And all of those, I tell you, all of those, when you hear me say the typical Liberia, that what it means. That one group criticizes because that group isn't there and using that as an opportunity to play on the low mentality of the rest of the people who can reason well. So they use them as surrogates to come in. When they come in, they think criticize or they do the same thing. That's what it means when you hear it in typical society, in mystery society. So this is what I want to talk about briefly, and Joel share his opinion, and then that's it. But I do not, I do not think that we have legislators in this country, but the Constitution tells us that we do have. And I know it's not a surprise, probably might be news for you, but we do have a rubber stamp legislature. When I say rubber stamp, because the executive has never respected the first branch of government, though it's written constitutionally that it is the first branch of government, but it doesn't show itself that truly it is the first branch of government. It will stoop low at the whims and caprice of the executive. So the executive sees the legislature as things that what they want will happen, what the executive want will happen. And if there is a resistance, you know how fragile the atmosphere is. So they will chunk money across the road to ease their anger. That's how they see the legislature from 1847 till now. The legislature has never stood up as legislature. They will always just talk from the onset, give people the impression that they're ready, that they're not going to there will be resistance. But when that day comes, the atmosphere changes, the tone changes, they give in. So yesterday, the leadership took hold of the letter, the empty letter. The leadership took hold of it. The Senate told the leadership to look at it. I've been wondering, when I went home last night, I was wondering, thinking about this. I find it difficult to wrap my head around it to get sense out of it. Why, in the true sense of literacy, people who have attained great work of education will accept, stooping so low to accept a communication that is vague and receive it to make sense out of it for the person who did not make sense of the communication. It was a headache for me till now. I had thought that those guys in their literacy, having spoken, identified all of the errors, they made it clear that the president communications is filled with ambiguity, contradictions, ironies, and paradox. All of them on the floor, or majority of them using those words. So I had thought that they were going to reach the conclusion to send the communication back to Mr. President and tell him to do a full understanding, let the communication represent his office with every detail. But instead, they took seat of it, took it into leadership room to look at it. You know what that means? The person who writes the communication, the person is simply saying, one, two people are just loud talkers. There isn't any difficulty going to come. So I worry not. You people will do the needful as I want you people to do. Moreover, I have my people there in both the Senate and the House of Representatives who would not go against our interests, the Unity Party representatives and senators. That was a pity. So since you received the communication, since you receive it, this is what we expect. We know that you will get in because the executive has played on your, they use the mind game on your, the mind game work. So you see now there is a difference between intellectualism and shouting and screaming on the floor. That floor requires full discernment. When you hear the word intellectualism, it comes from the word intellect. It means your intelligent quotient. It means your IQ, how well it is balanced, how you up it, how you can reason, how you can look beyond the present. Your toxic of the communication, not bad, but we know that you're already accepted to give a full approval. So we understood the laws. At least the market was noisy. At least to give the impression that the people, representatives, are truly battling. But that was just a smoke screen, in my opinion. So the mind game of the executive work, the mind game work. They brought in the first batch, and when they sent the communication to you people on the 9th, the second batch was already few meters from Liberia's shore, even though you were told that it was a gift. And then, on the other hand, they say they will reach you to discuss it with you when almost everything will have been in the country. By then, you will have nothing but to accept. So, since you have agreed to waive every technical details about your inquiry, House of Representatives, I beg you, you people are representing the people. You people are the ones who are representing the 5.4 million people of this country. That is why you are referred to as the first branch of government. Elected officials, the people stood in the line, long queue, rain, sun, in the water. Some people got sick. Some of them died, having left the line waiting for you people with the intent that you people would do the needful for them. Yet, they are saying it the other way around. So, this is what I can say. For me, I did not vote for any representative, and I don't think I will ever until I leave this earth. Even if God allow me to come back to the earth, and I hope that it wouldn't be in this mystery culture called Liberia. If God send me back here, I can never ever vote for anybody for representative. Even if God compels me, I will look in the face of God and say, why? Again, those of you who voted, I'm not putting you against them. Neither am I putting them against you. But I'm only telling you that you wasted your time, energy, resources, everything. They have used you. They bully you. That's why the English call bully. They allow you to go and give you their vote. When you finish, then they look at you and say, you are stooge, you are peasant, you are downtrodden. That is the reason why they refer to you as ordinary. Haven't you heard that expression? Haven't you heard that them using that expression, ordinary, ordinary Liberians? Meaning, you people are not at their level. Now that you've given them the right power, so you can go your way now. The contract is over. No social contract exists again. But this is what I want to suggest. Then I retire my career. Some of you who are patriotic, nationalist, some of you who have decided not to fall for the dialogues, some of you representatives who want development, but you equally want the right thing to be done. Since you people have taken siege of the communication, do your background investigation. Since Mr. President left out the name of the person, the country, Mr. President has challenged you, lawmakers, to do your background check. And I don't want to believe that it is difficult. No, it is easy. And it's not going to take long before you know where those machines are coming from. Not at all. So since Mr. President omitted the name of the source and the place, see it as a challenge to do your background investigation. So we throw it back to you people. You often tell us journalists that you do background investigation. There's always two sides to the story. So you put yourself in your representative journalist atmosphere and do a background check. Right?
To make sure that they
Yeah. When you're ready, you're lambasting us. You need to balance your story. You need to do investigation. You need to go beyond. So it is your time now to put yourself, use your representative journalistic role. You are a journalist. That's why you being a representative, because you faced with an investigation. So put on your investigative jacket or cap and go beyond what you have received. The president has given you a private information. So go beyond that private information. Private information is an information that you receive, but you do not believe it to be 100% true. That you want to the opinion that it's not authentic. So you want to go beyond to know whether it is true, false, or it has some truth in it. So you're using that as a bridge to go beyond. So the president has given you people that private information. You go now. You do your background check. You do your background check. Yeah. You do your background check. Mr. President said no need. He did not mention it. Did not mention play. I beg you. You do your background. You individually. You start to do it. If you do it, or if you don't do it, you will be helping the country more. And they, literally, the citizens, will not only respect you, but they will bless you. And God Himself will bless you. And how many of you know that everything we do on has spiritual implication? You may think that, oh yes, because you have the power as representative, or you honorable, you are lawful. You may think that because you have the dialogues, but everything we do on earth has spiritual implication. As we sit in this studio, there's the spiritual power of work. I beg you, honorable men and women of the House of Representatives, if you criticize the past for breaking almost all of the laws, and you have come to make sure that you break no law, but do what is right, and we see the breaking of the laws that you condemned in the past, then we are in a war. We are in an atmosphere of instability, insecurity. So I hold your beg you, honorable men and women of the House of Representatives. It hasn't gone to the Senate, has not started debating it yet or want to vote an inquiry, but they have received the communication. My man Anamara will share his thoughts. He's here. I like how he's behaving. He's not hiding anything. So they have received, the Senate has received the president's communication, but they have not started discussing it. I want to believe they will will start next week. The House of Representatives started this week. So you just do your investigation. It's that simple. And then you people will know what to do after. Secondly, the defense minister was called in. The defense minister was called in not because she knows about the entire arrangement. She wasn't called in because or called in to give an understanding of the negotiation. No. She was called in because she, without the least thought, allowed those machines to depoliticize the army atmosphere or to politicize the army atmosphere by storing them in the military. This has never happened since 1847. Our army has always been void of politics. We've never had, the records are clear. Our army is one of the armies in the world with unique character. Even though individual soldiers can misbehave, they can do some things, but institutionally, our army has always maintained a good reputation, both domestic and international. It is this is the first time in the history of Liberia that political materials were taken and still in the military barrack. So we can now refer to the army as Unity Party Army, as Joe Walker Army. And you know what that means? Also, people, you don't get it. This is a simple right. Anybody, take any expert from around the world who is schooled in military science and, and related with that, people can use that to not only politicize the army, but infiltrate the army. Moreover, you have people within the army, individual members, who they have their individual preference. Yeah, there are people over there who are UPS. There are soldiers who are UPS, even though they can show it, you dare not show it. But it's not possible to live on earth without a preference. There are people there, there are soldiers who are UPS, who are seditions, who are MPC, movement for how do you call it, movement for progressive change. There are people from all of the political parties in that barrack. That is why they say the army boy of politics. All the soldiers over there, individually, they have their preference. But it is hidden. To allow those political materials into the barrack is to say that the army now is now open. The army is vulnerable. The army can be branded anyway. Names can be used on the army. The army can even be infiltrated politically. What will you say, Madam Defense Minister? Because you are the first defense minister, or you are excited, or you want to please Mr. President. So you open up, instead of telling Mr. President, these are political materials. They cannot come into the military barracks. We have the Ministry of Public Works. We have the National Transport Authority. We have GSA. They can be spread by pairs to those three places that are large. Let them not come into the barrack, Mr. President, and see whether Mr. President will look into Dorothy Geoffrey and say, I don't want you to be defense minister again because you disrespecting me. This is a gross insubordination. He will never say it. In fact, that's the time he'll respect or knows that, yes, he has the defense minister. But what she did, it means the army is vulnerable. It means the army now is open to political stuff. It means the army can be infiltrated politically. She opened up the army Just just few months in office. Look what she has done. Because this country, everybody wants to please the president. Patronage culture we have. This patronage politics we have to do away with it. Everybody should see the president as the patron, and everybody buys to him. Whatever he or she wants must happen. It is the only country that I have known since I came to earth that you hear people, oh, the president, yeah, respect the president, the president is general. Anything the president wants me. In George Weah administration, what the central bank, God, Nathaniel Pepe, what did he say? The man said anything the president wants him to do, he will do it, whatever the party given by the president, XYZ. And that was it. See these Unity Party people in opposition, that how they hung on that man. If that man wasn't strong, by now you're dead. All of these people who President Joseph Walker appointed, they ran from radio station to radio station. They did live. You don't even talk about Dillon. Every night, Dillon was on that central bank, former governor, with that on his Facebook podcast and other issues. But yeah, if it was George Weah administration, this thing happened. Defense minister, political materials go into the defense ministry. Oh, forget it. The whole country is going to be. Now they can't talk. This is not a defense for any past government. My style of broadcast is to tell the truth. You don't condemn, you don't criticize the next person, and you do the same thing. Even God in heaven forbids that. God, who is the chief judge, God, who is the chief administrator over every one of us, he said it is wrong. You never ever condemn a person of wrong and then you do the same thing. He, God, you know what he does? He exposes you. And that is what is happening to this government. God himself exposing them. And there are going to be many more exposures. This is the first real one. The other ones, 22 million and other stuff that were happening, were just the beginning. So you see now, who can rely on Jeremy Goodwin as a minister of defense that's going to stand up and maintain the integrity of the army? She has dent. She has murdered the reputation, the credibility, the neutrality of the army. That's what she has done. Why will you allow political materials to go in there? When people start taking advantage of the army, saying some things, doing some things, they say, oh, you're start politicizing the army. When one or two soldiers just walk out of the army and say, we can't be in this in here because the army has been politicized. They say, oh, the person had, and we're in uniform for military justice. What kind of country here? But all these things, you can blame anybody. But the people we elected as our representatives speak for us, called the legislators. At least it's happening now, or everybody seeing, and it's even worse than the criticism they had of the previous government. Everybody defending those from the other side. Yes, but it's going to be worse than this. Nobody is praying for people in this government. No one is against anything developed. Every development initiated by a government, it benefits everybody, citizens. It doesn't benefit political party. It doesn't benefit the partisan. It benefits the citizens of the country. All the developments, the quote unquote developments carried out by former President Shirley, Liberians are benefiting. All of the developments initiated by former President George Weah, Liberians are benefiting. What President Joseph Walker will initiate, it benefits everyone. But isn't it fair that if you intend to do something development for the country, that you explain to the people the arrangement so that they will know who will deny Mr. President? Assume that he explained, he respected the legislature and shared the idea with them. Wouldn't they would have advised the president expressly and said, go about it this way? Then people referencing the people map and Ayrton Lundy. Listen, if you are a unit partner and you reference that, sorry to say, sorry. If you consider me to be very unruly, yes, I am. But it simply means you are wrong. Because the Unity Party people, they know that nothing went through the legislature. It was the legislature that approved it. These same people, they were shouting and screaming it was wrong. What did the legislature think? And they say, yeah, it was okay, and the country needs to know the government, the president is in the right direction. President, we are sending to the legislature. The Igbo Mafia Ayrton, who approved it, the legislature gave overwhelming endorsement. So when you hear them writing is referencing Ibuma and Ekonu, they're simply telling you that you are a stooge. You're not following history. So they're using you as surrogates to accomplish or to justify their wrong. The Ekonu and Ibuma, when I make sure that we have a gentleman agreement. No, but I got the first president in our history that came in a gentleman agreement. So that idea, yeah, I don't know where in the world president and individual president can trade with individual on such a thing. Yeah, they say the constitution. Plus, the constitution gives him the right to negotiate, to do this, but they can put it on foreign policy. Article 50, and Article 50 talks about foreign policy. I read one of the arguments on Facebook. I like, but when I have people who say they have masters, they have two masters, and they know the 240 is clearly on the foreign policy of the country. So how can you use Article 50 to justify saying, well, the president got it, the president got it? Look, so I can see why Article 50 has got nothing to do with this quote unquote. This is a makeshift trade. It's clear. Anyway, that whole thing, yeah. Look, guys, you know why they send it to the draw? I mean, Unity Party lawmakers, the people won, yeah. The opposition are in there, especially CDC that has a number in that place. The people using your. Then why you can be your angle, you're stressing, you're just ranting all over the place. If ever was a time that you people show yourselves, yesterday was the time. If ever was a time to those opposition in the legislature with the highest number, who have always questioned the deal, not satisfied with it, and wanted to know, that was the time. But beyond yesterday, it's finished, yeah? It's finished. It's finished. Nothing going to happen again. Between now and next week, the tune will be soft. You know what's going to happen? The executive working right now. Right now, money will flow. Yeah, and there, the telephone calls move here and there. They meet at different locations and all kinds of stuff. I know draw close to me and Dra in the Senate or in the House of Representatives, sitting together all of the time, and we are good friends. And I'm a member of YC. So I can influence Dra all the time, talking to ease his anger, to lead that thing. I can tell Dra, I say, oh, my man, lead that thing. Oh, Dra, lead that thing, you know. Yeah. I will talk. And I'm renting and Dra when they say we'll talk.
I mean, y'all negotiate. We'll talk that negotiation.
Yeah.
I mean, things will
Money
work out.
coming.
Yeah, and
I mean, you got money.
Agreement.
Yeah, you got money.
Agreement. Agreement.
Yeah, man.
No, yeah, we'll talk that.
So between now, from yesterday to until next week when the guys come out, you hear nothing about that thing. Majority of the day, the only thing was not to the president, the president, the president, the president, and what you hear. The president did not respect the election. He wasn't there. However, the materials are already in the country. We can send it back, and we just have to warn the president the next time he do it. Now, what you going to hear next week?
But the guys, in fact, same guys have already got what they're supposed to get. I would think that you must say, you must say with a clear eye to see. The reason why we issue so people can know, exactly what the guys are on over there. Well, let me inform you that the cash.
Yeah, our people the money, gentlemen, women.
Yeah, they give our gentleman agreement. So the cash giveaway is on. It's *799 *20 and play with $200 or 70 cents. Win 20,000. So we got uh, the first lose or draw. We did the first batch and we could not get them, so we did another one. Let's talk to the first person. Hello, my name is Melvin Joe. I call you from Voice Liberia. You play Voice Liberia cash giveaway today, right? Yeah, you've been playing again. Win 2,500. Okay, you're welcome. So we send that young man 2,500 Liberian dollars being committed in playing the cash giveaway. You play more when you lost more you get money. So it is an opportunity for you. All you gotta do is to keep the entry coming through. *799 *20#. Okay, and play with 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 and win the 20,000. And once you win, we send you your money immediately. So shortly we come and pick the first winner for the 20. So you who want to be the winner of the 20,000, you can keep the entry coming, and we'll pick you. And as soon as we pick you, we give your stuff for you. *799 *20#. Okay, and let's say select number one or two that had to do with a US or Liberty account. Pay with 200 Liberian dollars or 70 cents and win 20,000 Liberian dollars. It is a very great one for you to be the winner for a 20,000 this time around. Let me see here. Okay, let me pick our 20,000 winner. We go to the raffle. You who have played and have won, and we going to give you your money. *799#. You're coming through *799 *20#. Okay, play with $211 and win 20,000. *799 star 20#. Play with $211 or 70 cents and win yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars. And we come and move on and take another loser draw. We come and move on and take another loser draw. The more you play and lose, we send you money. Don't worry. All you do is to keep the entry coming. Just keep playing, and once you play, we will give you your money. So the weekend can start from right here and end to right where you are. So the weekend starts from bottom Liberia and ends to the nearest bar. restaurant or a Thai shop or anywhere of your choice that you think you can manage the weekend, you want to have that same restaurant stuff, there's another means right here. Keep the entry coming at star 799 star 20 hash. Okay, and select the number. Let's say okay and play with 200 Liberian dollars or 70 cents and win. Two, that's it, 20,000 on the radio this afternoon. So we move into the line. Open the line, you get the reaction. Let's see what you have to say in our first
Yeah,
talk.
so then let's move to Mr. Kone. He confirmed they received the president's letter too.
Okay.
Yeah, he confirmed they received it, and it's going to be discussed. Uh, they will take decision on yeah, that one. By the don't forget it, man. Yeah, it's going to be the same thing with the Senate. I think the man has a couple of individuals there, so it will just be the same man. And at the close of the day, uh, it's not going to anything anything substantial, an argument. Certainly not. Or, but so Senator Conan, this is what he said about the communication they received. Yeah, he said, "I wish to express my sincere appreciation to President Boakai for the communication the Senate received from him today, which was yesterday, concerning the yellow machines. We want to assure the President that his transparent and open communication is greatly valued. Nevertheless, his letter gives us more to reflect on. We must thoroughly examine the content of the President's letter, which emphasizes the need for careful and thoughtful engagement with our friends and private individuals on matters of national importance to prevent conflict of interest and unnecessary noise. The letter also urges us to carefully consider the reasoning behind the possession of the machines at the Freeport of Monrovia by the government, led by a cabinet minister in the president's office, while negotiations are underway and the decision to store them at our national security facility, the military barracks, even though they are privately owned. Furthermore, it is crucial to address whether it is appropriate for the president to enter into informal agreements with a close associate on behalf of the country. Senator Conner concluded, who is the friend and what exactly is his relationship to the president? Understanding this is important for transparency, good governance, and the president's anti-corruption agenda. Depending on how he handles the transaction, these yellow machines could define Boakla's legacy. His advisors don't seem to be helping him. His advisors don't seem to be helping him. We had a productive day at the Senate on other matters. Okay. This is Senator Conan's position that they've received it, but in his opinion, there are too many questions to answer. Then the communication seems to be one in the interest of the people. Before we move to Bill Traoré's reaction to Hussein Duque about generating 4 million in 6 years, while CDC took 6 months, CDC took 6 years to generate that amount. Let's have your say. 0770 At 5 o'clock, I will speak to some young people of Liberia. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
You speak your name, where you call from.
Yeah, I'm Ben Collins, and thank you for the topic under discussion. You getting me?
I'm listening to you, Chief. If I wasn't here, I
Yeah.
wouldn't put you on.
Okay, thank you very much for discussing the important role last night. Myself, I slept on spoon talk. Listen to some of our because I was already frustrated off from yesterday and they continue. Like my brother Andy just saying that everything that is on that earth, nothing will come from other way. And one of the lawmakers from my own country, one country, two to me last night that he not educated me at all. And this is number 7, which is former district informer because the topic that was coming from him, he not even get sample to pay to the post. We just want for the machine to come quick so he can carry to the post open it for the night. So we do not have education in our house. We get there to get our money and pay their houses and they and their family. So let's say that anything go away on the now year finish. Let me say the 6 year finish that way. And to the only five years, because our mommy and the she was a weak vessel. So I was just praising her. Oh, that female minister, that weak vessel down there. So anything can end up in the future, other business, they will carry to that army barrel. They're considered a big, they will carry there. Thank you very much.
Thank you and have a nice weekend. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Tim and Joan, for the conversation this afternoon. My name is Oliver H. and I call you from Fresh Kitchen. I love the way our policy, the trend is taking this to be honored for the 2 years rescue administration. The gentleman, again, business started, I was saying, but we never noticed that. It started from the inauguration, when the party charged to 1,000 each from the money to the district. It was on a gentleman agreement. Then it went to the lady who had the inauguration team. She did what she could do on a gentleman agreement. And later on again shifted to the 300 buses from Ghana never packed at the conference of the NTA or at the executive mansion. We also on a gentleman agreement. Now the 285 machine team, some of them are already in the country and they all are expected to come on the same gentleman agreement. So it just tells you that I can just wear my clothes, determine money, go at ELBC, and then the national anthem play. I declare myself as the president of Liberia on the same gentleman agreement. Because that's how the country is running now. So I want to say thank you for the proposition and let the rest continue messing up.
Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm answering that.
I say you, Anthony.
So thank you for the program. So I got a great myself and the yellow mission. So my thought is that this yellow mission coming to the country, we are not against it. But the way that the mission came into the country, we are not proud that it how the machine coming in. That's our problem. And we are only for people that this machine that is coming. We have not ever seen a kind of a huge amount of machine to come in this country. And then knowledge of the how the machine is coming. So the machine, and we are hearing that this machine and that the president, we are trying to get with the people market to these people. So my particular huge amount of machine that is coming to the country.
But let me
So
let
what
me let me ask you, hold on. Do you think that a person will take 285 pieces of machine that cost between 50 to 75 or more thousand United States dollars to a given person country free?
no, no, this is so when the president is telling that black people that this mission that is coming for 200 people. All the people are coming into the country to mine or to come and people into the country. So the black people, this is what the mission is coming for. And you cannot just bring a machine and say your friend or your friend and your people they
Thank
are
you,
people of
sir.
the machine.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you, brother. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm I'm not always on I join you from District 17. What happened is something I really want to tell the Liberian legislators. If they happen to allow you to be passed, they are telling us that there is no law in this country. Then we will rather all the people that is stop not to go in there without help. motorcycle not to go inside and then everybody will have free flowing in the country because you understand that there's no law. The president is breaking the law. There's no law in this country. So they cannot hold anybody responsible tomorrow when you're talking about law. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I think I am sensing why the president is forcing this thing and pushing the lawmakers to the wall to accept. And they have already accepted because every other thing they're doing have not. I think he wants to use it to showcase that the country's Independence Day to boost his agenda. I want to believe we've got just under 2 weeks for our celebration, the Independence Day. So he wants to use it to score a political capital and with the sympathy of the people that he's ready for development. What he said about his arrest agenda with emphasis on road, and then the country going to go gay. I want to believe it is one of several, if not the only reason, he is forcing his arm twisting, he's pressuring the legislature to give that approval. We are just on a 2 weeks, so our Independence Day. So he wants to show something because uh, without these machines, he has nothing to show in 7 months. Nothing, absolutely, except to talk about we audit, we audit it as administration. Because as far as I know, honestly, that's the only thing Mr. President has ever has achieved. We audit, and you hear that with most of the people, but in a space of 6 months to do everything a little bit practical, and reference, they when import that is non-usable, the police director made fun of him, and then they took him to when they later children just turned out in 10, and he wasn't impressed at all to see the water flowing. So he wants to use that to score political capital. I want to believe. Hello,
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, this is Edmond Park. I'm calling you from River Community. Meet you how you are.
Have you
Yeah,
entered?
what's up?
Have you entered the German agreement?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I call it from the agreement of part of. I just cancel agreement yet. You know, whatsoever way Mr. President want to do it, to do whatsoever that he want to do it, it will not be accepted. Okay? The only way you guys step out to pressurize the government outside of the legislature to take away the Yoruba office from Liberia, we want to pressurize the government the same way to do the right thing. If our Philip syndicate out or in the legislature, as I be one of those that will suggest to my police that that letter be catched up. The moment that letter was read and received by the speaker, reading that letter on the floor, they were supposed to trash it and ask the president to redo that letter.
But the
Because what
speaker,
are you
the speaker himself is not reliable. You are a legal person, a lawyer. The communication was given to you. You read
Yeah.
it apart from the other 72. Why it
Uh-huh.
is true that you have to take a vote, but you can state
Yeah.
your opinion as presiding officer and make the rest
Yeah.
of the guy to see reason that the
Yeah.
communication is empty. It has to be taken
Yeah.
back to the president.
Yeah. What are the character are you going to be discussing in that letter? Friend? Is that a character? Please tell me character that you saw because there's a need for to know the real player in this game that is beyond your train. And you have something to control. And you don't have anything. So why are you going to be investigating? Nothing. So we just fucked up and we were pressured to do the right thing. I don't want to do this to foul. You know? Consider your fear that you are taking with praise and you will stand by it. Live by it and I hear you with yours. Tomorrow, come down with water. Water is needed, so you want to destroy everything. You don't have to die with it. You don't have to die with it in a grave. Just do it with live before you. You don't care whether you leave energy or legacy. You don't leave legacy. You don't care. How about the matter? You told you the last one was just something like that. They talking Well, all you guys, we see the military have been to have a blocker. It is not considered a blocker in itself. That's how it is. Okay? Nothing now is better than it is for the Liberian people. Because for
Your
you to
your
take a
your law
blocker,
your lawmaker did well. Oh. Your lawmaker, I know how honest or sincere she is with her word. She did well.
yeah, that was we not to see what happened next week. I mean, you guys, you should not tell us.
Okay,
Okay, we will pressure them. We will pressure them.
uh,
All of these guys to put it right
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, your lawmaker. Football.
Be very free. You cannot say discussion. You cannot have a discussion with people or a country without following the proper steps. Guess what? Education can be overlooked. And we should look at it. We are pleading for the government and the body here. This does not look like validation. Trust education can be overlooked. Guess what? Education can be overlooked. Guess what? Education can be overlooked. Guess what? Education can be overlooked. And we should look at it. We are pleading for the government and the body here. This does not look like validation. We cannot bring it to the country, follow the country, and we say we're based on friendship. We should look at it. I don't want people. You will get that. For the show, for the show, you will get that. For the show, you will get that. For the show, you will get that. For the
That's the woman talking serious thing. Then it better with Jerry Squad. Hey, girl. Legislative flow is always interesting. Seriously. Yeah, but yeah. Mr. Speaker, man. Yeah. Mr. Speaker. Yeah. I mean, I say, hall yesterday, you could see the man drive. The man knew the communication empty. And but he's scared. He was say, hold it. Honorable drive from Magidi. He's not recognizing people. So he said,
You want that to be free.
yeah,
So you don't want for people to say people did not recognize the person.
yeah,
The speaker has told the president.
yeah.
So, yeah.
I felt sorry for him. Okay, you did well by spicing up the first lab here on this stuff. This is a topical issue. That's the trending now. It will be hard to go down the drain. It will be hard to just leave because every day new development attached as they bring it into the country. Well, they say the president said no money. The government ain't spend a dime. Wait a minute. Oh, God. How is that possible? The unborn child can never believe that it's coming on your soul. And he said, you don't pay the government, you father on it. The man who gave it to you, or the man used all of the money to bring it in the country. We agree. Let's assume that he put it on the ship from where he is. But it arrived in your country now. Who takes each of it? And are you try? You that the man paraded with it around the city, that the man put few inside, that the man all of the documents, in fact, not a that how much money the country have generated passing through the port. Yeah, you see how you see how government looking. They can put people there in their interest, so people usability there. So you see, the usability, and how they put everybody work at the world of president. So everything pass. So the country ain't generate nothing. But your lawmaker, you sit down. You don't go beyond this thing. You sit down. You enjoy yourselves. You will receive the money. You will enjoy the money. But time as a way of exposing you and punishing you. You enjoy it. And as a reason why you rush to go in a legislature, you don't rush because you like the country. You rush to go in a legislature. You're afraid because you want your life to improve. You want people to be calling you honorable. Yeah. Some of you over there, you're bobo. Nothing you know. You're just sitting down there. All you know, you're honorable. But life has a way of turning around. Political success is unstable. Know it today. Those of your legislators, senator, representatives, life, political life is unstable. You ask the other people. You sit down there, you enjoy the money. The executive will send your 300, 500,000, whatever the amount. You will receive it. You will enjoy it. And you're in there for people to refer to you as money doctors, legislature, just to receive money. Yeah, the people will continue to say it because until you can do the right thing. So you'll receive that money, you'll eat it, you'll enjoy yourself, but time as a way of exposing. Right? Let's move to our gentlemen and women guests. We get money to give.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we have
Then we'll move to virtual reaction to ability.
yeah, so we have generated
So just so you know, at 5 o'clock, we got a couple of young guys in, eh?
yeah,
Okay.
we got a couple of young guys here to come and fill in the time. So let me take another bite of a loose draw, then we get to our week. Okay. Let me take this present and taking the present. Okay. So we take our loose draw, move to our winner for the 20,000. Right after the present, what I we will take our winner, yeah. You want to win the money? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, bro. My name is Melvin, and I call you from Boston, Liberia.
Is that in the name? I
Yeah,
wrote to your unit.
yeah. You've been playing Boston like broadcast giveaway and can win, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we send you 2,500 to help you and encourage you to continue playing.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. You sorry?
Let me check off.
Okay. All right. So he going to check and confirm that he received his 2,500. But keep the entry down star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, so let's say okay and play with $200 or 70 cents and win 20,000 immediately. Star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay and play with $200 or 70 cents and win 20,000 Liberian dollars. And shortly we will pick this present as our lucky winner for the 20,000 Liberian dollars. So the more you play, the more you win. The more you play, the more you win. Let me pick our winner now. Let me see what I can draw the winner. Keep the entry. Star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, and select number 8. Sorry. Star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, and play with 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 and win 20,000. Hello?
Hello.
My name is Edwin Melvin Joan. I call you from Port Liberia.
Yes, sir.
What is your name, bro?
My name is Gabriel Woman.
Gabriel who?
Gabriel Woman. Gabriel Woman.
From where?
Right. Center.
Cinco.
Yeah, Third Street.
How you spell your Gabriel? Gabriel?
You got a GABRI.
Gabriel.
Yeah.
Why you got to put capital on this one? I know say you know be mean capital. Gabriel who? That way by ABC where you be on capital
It's WORMOH.
WORMOH.
There.
WORMOH.
Yes, sir.
One more.
Yes, sir.
The reason they used to say, oh, human being name start on capital letter is because when you grow up, anytime you spelling somebody name, you start with capital letter. And the reason if they say when somebody asking you how you can spell it, they holiday again capital GAB. I already know. Anybody who went to school to know that to spell human being name, you got to start with capital letter. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, Gabriel, how many times you play?
I've been playing in the morning by the river. I play 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
Okay, Gabriel, you are won yourself 20,000.
Thank you so much. Oh,
So we try to
thank you.
we try to process you, and you will get your money shortly. Yeah, when you get it, we'll call you back to confirm.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Gabriel is our lucky winner. He has won himself 20,000 Liberian dollars. So you can be that next winner on the radio this time. So the more you play, the more you just close to winning the catch giveaway on Voice of Liberia. Star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, play with 200 LD or 70 cent and win 20,000 Liberian dollars. It is a great opportunity for you. And the more you play, the more you just close to winning. Keep the entry coming. Another winner shortly will pick you up and transfer your money like we did for Gabriel.
So why Dry is processing the next winner? Let's talk a big flowers reaction as quickly as possible. We got the guest in at 5 o'clock. So the port manager, National Port Authority managing director, Sekou Duku, said they generated 4 million or deposited 4 million within the government's, and that is revenue generation in just under 6 months. And his predecessor, Bitz, took 6 years to generate just 4 million. And partisans of Unity Party were excited. And Bitz felt that was not true. And so he waited for the appropriate time to give his side. So he did a breakdown of how many dollars he generated. How many dollars? Yeah, what he said. He said that it's not time for him to just go on speak, just like others do, but that he is going to damage. Anyway, those are political lines. Let's move to the monetary side. That is what is important to you. He said, what is unprecedented? To get you 2 million in 5. Bill Tware gave 3.5 million in 3 months to the budget. And that record is yet to be surpassed. He went further to say that the NPA contributed significantly more to the national budget. In 6 years, he said they did not give 4 million. Just in 1 year, according to Mr. Twain, or Senator Twain, they gave 5.5 million United States dollars. And he said the records are currently at the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning. And then he went further that from 2018 to 2009 fiscal year, the NPA contributed 5.5 million to the budget. He also said that when he assumed, when he took over as the managing director of the National Port Authority, NPA debt, NPA was owing US 300,000 to Social Security, a debt that he inherited and he worked to pay gradually. So he's simply saying that the figure presented by the current NPA's management was just a political figure to score political capital and portray the past government as dismal in revenue generation. The amount, according to Powell, or his assertion or claim that the CDC government took 6 months to generate that money, 4 months or 4 million, wasn't true. That they contributed over the years, they generated over those 6 years substantial amount of United States dollars, and he will give the breakdown. And he said the records are at the Ministry of Finance currently. So it's almost fair that you go to the Ministry of Finance. This is an open stuff. They can't hide any financial document except on a certain condition. And even as that, you use the FOI law, freedom of information, to know. But I don't think this is anything that cannot be disclosed. So you don't need FOI law. So Bill Travel is simply saying the documents are there. Even if you're at the Ministry of Finance, let them display it and see whether we did not generate substantial money. That in 6 years we generated 4 million. No, you can't lie like that. It's not good. And not good to portray the person as bad when you know that the person has done well. To say that CDC took 6 years to generate 4 million, to say that the managing director does not know how the port works. Coming from America doesn't say. But anyway, this is how the bullet in Liberia. There are certain people from here, they just think that those who come from America, they know it all because they went to university on that side. They attended university on that side. So the worship Liberians who go to school on that side, who attend on that side, then it doesn't say that when you attend school on that side, you know it all. How is it possible? How can a government take 6 years to generate 4 million? When he said that initially, did you believe that thing? Did you see? Well, if you did, I didn't. It didn't make sense. That free port of Morovia and the other areas that under the National Port Authority, that's a government. It takes 6 years to generate 4 million. They won't try to believe that thing. Even a crazy man on the street, you will say that not true. 6 years, but that's how they will always portray. It is not good like that. It doesn't say you are a good manager. It only means that it only say you are portraying yourself as not fully understanding, and you're presenting a figure that you would think you can use the people with. So put all these figures together as presented by Bill Twaway. It exceeds 7 million. So how can CDC use it? Yes, to generate 4 million. Take the breakdown. See the breakdown he has given. And he promised to give further understanding. And you can't do that, man. You can't lie on your predecessor like that. How will you say, how did you arrive at that figure first place? How did the NPA boss, the current NPA boss, arrive at that figure of 4 million? That CDC used 4 million to generate it, and he used under 6 months. If you can generate, here's the logical reasoning. If he can generate 4 million under 6 months, and the port is you see how the people can use you because they feel that you people are dumps. No, when you put reasoning, they mind they pass about give up. When you think that they're not important, you should only live on other people's idea. You are a chunk. They will use you like nobody's business, and they will curse you in their heart. If by logical reasoning, if CDC or if Unity Party took under 6 months, according to the NPA manager, to generate 4 million, and CDC had that same 6 months, 1 year, times it by 6, then they generated more than 4 million because nothing has changed. That's the same situation at the court. What mentor he is using to generate that CDC did not use or CDC did not put in place? Simple. Now, when you use the expression that this person lied, then they get vexed and say, "Oh, why you say that for the person?" But this is a blatant lie. Giving that port and other ports with one of the national port authority, how is it possible that a government will use 6 years to generate up 4 million? How is that possible? It's not possible. 6 years, more than 4 million. If you can generate 4 million under 6 months, then the people who had 6 years, they did not generate more than that 4 million. They did. That's the breakdown that they gave. But they will always use the political side to fool you because you're not critical enough. That's how politicians work. So they're excited. You're running all over the place. Few calls on this as quickly as we can. Then yes, it's in to face draw. 0770 907 to have your say as quickly as we can. Hello.
Hello?
You know where you call from?
Yeah, I'm calling from the Japan. Thank you for the cover of the discussion. We follow one of the manager of that port our military. I even got the information that the building that they using
Yeah,
really want
that's the man. That's the man constructed it.
okay. So can you imagine somebody consider the good building that you sitting there today? But you know they usually party. The people ought to personally know that the policy campaign is that the election are over it. I saw Mama got believing that where the yellow machine and my person to see a government get yellow machine party and there to see the campaign today.
Even
Like,
if you will feel that legislature stuff, but you also have Mama Kabila went to the legislature in her open time waving. Yeah, that's you are continuing the stuff.
yeah, so all of the great private can you imagine there are a lot of things, there are a lot of our friends but they will very happy. I keep telling you, they nobody left. Nobody left more. All
Okay.
of them are so people for a reason and we that yes.
All right.
They talking with the big boys here. Hello?
Your name and where you call?
My name is Kelly Kemo and I'm calling from number 6. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening to you, man.
Well, what I want to say is that I actually wanted to contribute to what you quite topic concerning the yellow machine. Firstly, can you allow me to just say something about the post issue?
Hey, this is your right. Too.
Okay. So, I want to tell our lawmakers, you see what the United Party is doing? We voted those up because we know that they can take decision for us. Now they make them to be stupid and bring the machine into the country and then tell them, say, oh, it's day on gentleman agreement. I was listening to one of the talk shows this morning, like my blood was boiling in me. One of the rescue lemon called and said, you know, we are said it before, and those CDC boys that are in our place for 6 years, they were not going to agree. So that's why the president is like that. So I'm telling the lawmakers, they allow one to use the machine in the they will be setting up bad precedent for generations to come. President will just come and bring anything to them. And they will say, oh, we don't want the president and we don't want to make the president here. We send this to the president. We send them there to take decisions for us. And they're starting from that mission, they just decided the party. Never voted like that. I would not vote for representative. And I would discourage people from voting for representative. Because when I vote for them, we don't vote for them. When they vote, they will do their own thing. They will not do something in our favor. And if we allow this to pass, we will really lose. We will not have any respect for them. Now coming to the fourth issue and so on. I don't know what all the comparison about. Now United Party start the comparison and what? Everything they will go back to CDC. Like the president said in the letter, they have not been happening in 100 and some more years. Even our predecessors did not do it. So they're going to climb up. They are not doing government and the road repairs. You can't say, okay, other students do everything. That yellow machine is nothing to us. They just want to use it to portray themselves to be another who and so on. So let them lead the country and start comparing whether the George did it. George will not do it. That's why the king is and they are the perfect people. They know everything. They know how they book. They've been government for 42 years. So let them lead the country and lead all the comparison and so on. We shouldn't just be going back to it. That's what I have to say. Thank you for the time.
Thank you too for having your say. Have a nice weekend. Hello.
Hello?
Name and
Yeah,
where
good
you
evening.
call
My
from?
name is once again calling from. You know, there's a difference between some other group and someone being educated. I think the current manager, I think he went to school, but he's not educated. Before making such a comparison, you have to take the local, the state budget that the government or President Will presented. What was NPA contribution towards the budget? If NPA never made their contribution towards the budget, I think we all go experience potential for them, but they not happy on the team. They did not. So how will you say it took 6 years to reform them? So are you telling me in the past team NPA were only supporting the national budget of 100,000 or less than that? These are things people need to be calculate before they even come out with something in statement. But anyway, they are happy because some of them do job at their first job in government. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Have a nice weekend. Hello.
Hello?
Your name and where you call from?
Good evening, hello?
We're listening to you.
Thank you. And I'm calling for Canada. I'm calling the broadcast from my ticket. Are you getting me, sir?
We are listening to you, my dear.
Okay. Other people, the party, forget about the citizen there and the social with them. So I want to ask you also, the citizen came to power, the citizen was comparing the United States with Afghanistan and the United States of who before they are elected. So how come today they are here in the other people to not say why citizen not taking our state here, they are going in state water. So we all were here to the state. But I think that
You enter your gentleman agreement.
yeah.
You enter your gentleman agreement. No, but that is understood. You understand that?
You know what? I'm saying this is them. This is a platform for doing your time. I want to try to stop it.
Yeah, but you driving and you driving your ticket.
I just think you have to put out the water. I'm going to tell you that. So when you were dropping, I don't think for a person I deal with my head. Yeah. So I want to say that local budget administration for such a budget. Liberia is going to be in a 4% better than any country that is here. We have said here because the budget is going to be a 1%. We are going to say a 2%.
No. What to be one-time president? You will be enter the 7 years totally. Yeah, one-time president. One-time president. So why not one-time president? Wow. Nothing to do with the presidency.
So what I'm trying to say, the budget want to wrap up and say that's why you have
The man going one time, the man going two times.
okay, well, if the possible, want to get out cancel to the north of the budget will be a week here, and the people
All right, Chief, thank you. There'll be a week and we put you in the car. Hello?
Hello?
Where you call from?
This is Peter John calling for the garage.
Let's hear you.
You know the kind of making me laugh. The minute all the defense we want to say before was before you to the back and the both free put. You are living in continual twice. The CFRC, all over the rain there was fulfilled. Let's try that thing. Because you see the put got something out again. Okay, what were you talking about here? This is really tell us, bro. You can't answer to a thing to any better. Tell us, bro. Then you get me to the bugger just the red up money for him. You know, they just say to the first for 20% of our living, but the poor guy is dead there. So I'm going to show that every push you enter that thing. But he entered that very thing. But no, this country, what year when the 35% enter? Yes, so we have brought 35% of the team in the enter here, and then we tell you about even the NCA body, the first to the 5, the first to the 2, all enter the heck of it. So we don't plan. We don't plan the country, but we will see it for the self for the man. You can say that after they are known that, yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for calling. Have a nice weekend. Hello.
Good afternoon. The Sudan Khan, and I talk from Ghana.
Let's hear you.
I appreciate you. You see, sometimes when I listen to my friends across the road, the Unified group, 100% is why they carry on other people. Right now, division on the Unified people. Look at this. When I enter to MPLC, when the government of this, that place was suggested. Consider the heat that was in that city. Today, that place has office. You can talk about that, but they will say nothing or nothing happened where we are. Of the that was the area where they want to produce the highest government. And people will say that and connect everything. We are the planet is secret. If he is a unified that place, then we enter, you have to first one, other area. Protect the people that are realize, for the ability of the former regime. Okay, let's agree now that the former regime did not do all. But the one they have done, they will never talk about it. And the negative one. Recent, all the role in this country, when you look at the federal rules in the community, they show that all the similar states have to afford the ESWA delegation.
Okay,
Because why? The people who got angry with them.
Okay, Ruby.
President, thank you very much.
Thank you, Ruby. Have a nice day. Hello.
Good afternoon, Sir Andrew and Nancy. Good afternoon.
You
Yeah,
lie.
good afternoon. We listen to you, Chief.
Yeah, okay, I'm Peter the Victor from another street like in Lower Johnsonville. And I thank you very much for the fascinating discussion.
That street
You know,
right there, that street is one of the street land. How describe it? Give us a graphic picture.
on a right to Penetrate Junction, when you enter Penetrate
No,
Junction,
no,
where
no. I mean, like that. Is it shiny? Is it a shiny light or a dim light?
well, it's a very sunny light rather. It's a very sunny light in the place. Yeah. And I saw to the issue, the food duplicate and the food is a section that made clearly indicate that it does not very understand and a financial issue. And these guys come from the diaspora, it just means that they are on top of things. But the first of realize that Nigeria is an educated and a very much intellectual society. So there's nowhere in the world that you would tell somebody that during the first period, His Excellency Dr. Johnson, we are conflict generated and get 6 million out of people of Liberia. That is complaint and it's a complete mirror and it does not get into the hair of anybody. So Sekou Duke benefit is very intellectual and a mentality and focus on the job. Look at what this hour did that a morning office. So you can't blind out on that. You just see that you use is limited ideas and do the brand people. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And let the light keep shining. Hello.
Hey, how are you? I'm Edward Carr.
Hey, Mama, man. Yeah. Okay, that's the way you say it because yeah, two times. I mean, you are a mayor. Every one of us know
Oh,
that.
no. This is something we all want to tell me.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I want to tell you, I see me.
Yeah, you're right. My apologies.
The last time when I was money job, I have a lot here. And then you sort of see that in the total of the fiscal year, you come out, you raise 2 million almost 6 months, 5, 6 months. And then you come, you bought it, you don't even know that you are contributing to protection. But if you guys are very ready to make the Nigerian people do away. But if you come here, you see you want to compare what we did to do, you don't even know what I mean. Where you are taking to the book, they were George we are. George we are here, the people, we need to dress the book. We dress the book. Where that money came from? It came from the NCA account. We needed to we have COVID-19 here for 2 years where the entire world was taking movie anyway. So just ago. But the number consider all of these things. They want to keep all because you're going to get $2 million. This is a blanket statement at the end. It's like a season that you stole $25,000 in the name of when the work and then to prepare for people. That is how you are disgraced. But we are here to say, we come to our government 6 years. So anything to come on here, we are here to check this.
Thank you so much. So play and continue to play the catch money game away the weekend is here. As many times you play, you will win many times and you will win many dollars. Don't get discouraged. thousands of dollars are available for you to win, get in your pocket, raise the right among your money, and get it already. Liberia, we get a session, we go,
Mhm.
session, and this time when you go to session, I mean, amusement, entertainment center, now you don't get money in your pocket, if you can overlook you. Yeah,
No, but it's
I would,
obvious.
yeah,
You don't have money, you know about it.
overlook you.
Hmm.
So we have more cash with us.
Okay. Yeah. We got cash out at the moment, and let me see whether we this window. The entry coming that star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, and select number. Uh, I like this selection video. Okay, and play with just 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 and win yourself the 20,000 star 799 star 20 hatch. Okay, and play with 200 Liberian dollars. Win yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars. So keep the entry. Let's see what we can pick up. We can pick up another loser. We can talk to another loser, and as we pick the loser, right after the loser, then get this winner for the 20,000. We give it a low chance. Maybe get 1 or 2 seconds to play and win the 20,000. So keep the entry that star 99 star 20 hash. Okay, and select number. Let's say okay, you play with 200 Liberian dollars or 70 and win yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars. Yeah, so keep the entry coming through. Keep it coming through. Let's see what I can get this person quickly. Let me see whether I can get the person on the loose or draw those of who have played plenty times and can win. See whether we can pick some of them. Yeah, let me get the person. Let me call this person. See whether we can talk to them quickly from ranking. Keep the entry. That's star 799 star 20 hot. Okay. And play with 200 Liberian dollars or $1.50 US and win 20,000 Liberian dollars. Keep the entry. Then we move on. The person has not picked up the call. Let's take different one again. And we are not wasting time no longer. We want you to win the money and for the money. Let's pick another person. Oh, the other person. The other person from oh wow. We are pick up two no way. So let's see whether we can pick another one. And it's possible this one the winner of the 20,000 Liberian dollars. It is good to know that the more you play, the more you stand to win. Give the entry that starts at 99 star 20 hatch okay and play with 200 Liberian dollars or 70 cents and win yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars and win 20,000 Liberian dollars. Yeah, Sam. Let's take the break. Okay, so we trying to figure it out to see
So
So
what
continue to play as many times as you can. Time is running out. We got under 45 minutes. Play within the game, I mean, within the show. Once you play within the show, you will not you will be announced within the show. You'll be called within the show. Your money will be given to you within the show. When the show ends and you call to say you've won and you have not received the money, uh, they're not us. So you play within the show. You got just 45 minutes. Play. You can win within 10 minutes, within 15 minutes, anytime in 5 minutes or 2 or 3. Don't worry about the 45 minutes. Just play. Your concern should not be about time, but just play, 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 and don't stop playing. Man, the many times you play is every hope of winning. No doubt you will win. Your name, you will be called, you will be told that you have won. If you're not playing, you will not be called. If you play, you will be called. As many times as you play means as many times you will win. You're listening to Bitz and Pieces of Voice of Liberia, 104.1 Morovia. Voice of Liberia, it's 97 Kakata Mangibi County. And Voice of Liberia, 97 Bum County. Days, 12th day of July 2024 in a mystery country, the mystery country called Liberia, the typical society called Liberia, just an agreement country. This break.
I know you're sleeping now. You gotta wake up now, yeah? So, the people who are so, the people laugh to us, the government people, they can lie. I said we tired with the lies, we tired with the promises. Let us to allow us damages. We tired with that speech, be and not unique. The thing we saw a frustration. So why can you lie? Why can you feel? Why can you allow the benefits to be? We just tell you that why we vote you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and little on abuse us. Why? The one of us will lie. Why? That is how we act. The people fool us. The people lie. The government betray us. The people fool us, the people laugh to us, the government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, no one to trust. My people don't want to work on, but my hope that I have. So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where are the jobs that they say they could afford? They're too selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric.
You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have to have a come on that instead they let people suffer. No one people crying for your vision and your mission, your intention to that nation, they flow. You got nothing to show. So why? The government still lie. Why? But the people that we ask. Your vision and your mission, your intention to that nation, they flow. You got nothing to show. So why? The government still lie. Why? But the people that we ask. Your vision and your mission, your intention to that nation, they flow. You got nothing to show. So why? The government still lie. Why? But the people that we ask. Your vision and your mission, your intention to that nation, they flow. You got nothing to show. So why? The government still lie. Why? But the people that we ask. Your vision and your mission, your intention to that nation, they flow. You got nothing to show. So why? The government still lie. Why? But the people that we ask. The people who us, the people lost, the government betray the people who us, the people lie to us, the government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they can knock the the people who us, the people lie to us, the government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they can knock the 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 with them. That's left for our family. The with that indeed, and now you need the thing we saw it was so what did you want?
Second J, the line to us.
The things don't we just tell you.
Yes, what a song of a message that resonates so well.
Use us a little.
Tagunje needs to make one for the legislature.
So why? But the question that we ask.
Tagunje, please make one for the legislature. I will beg you for your phone. One exclusively for the legislature. Because the betrayal starts from them. They are the first to betray. They are the first to set the basis for betrayal. If they don't, the executive will not. And so our guests are in, though they are into time. However, the time they got, the time they will use. Very shortly, to face them.
And now you need to discuss the thing we saw it was straight us. So why is you out? Why is you steal? Why is you alive? The citizens don't believe. We just tell you that why we voted. Oh God. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us a little bit, use us so why? Government you lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people fool us. Here's with you. Come on. Yeah. Okay, let's go. to us. People are the government betray us. So the people to us, so the people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with the promise that left us to our family. We tired with that. Indeed, and now you need us. The thing we saw is frustrating. So why did you lie? Why did you steal? Why did you allow the tendency to be? See, just that you. That's why we vote for us. Okay. Use a little of the so why? If why? Why? That's the question that we ask.
And of course, thank you to Sam Matthews and here filling us in up to the hour. And about this time, we got our guest in. We're going to talk about the church got talent. I think about a month ago, the director or coordinators or whoever was here, and he came and provided us some of understanding about church got talent. It's been created to uh, expose talents of the younger one, and it creates the atmosphere where those people in the various communities have to go around maybe spark in and see the kids performing. And you have interest in that package or packages for winners. Today, I think the various contestants are here. They will be like showcasing their talent, so we can talk a bit about how things will go. But first, we want to talk to Amanda. Amanda, hello. Talk to the mic. Go close to the mic. Don't touch it. Talk to the mic. Hello.
I'm fine.
Speak louder, Amanda. Amanda, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Why are you here?
I'm here to showcase my talent to the world.
Showcase your talent. What talent you got?
Singing.
You sing well?
Yes.
Have you participated in the First Got Talent before?
Yes.
How many times you participated?
One.
You won or you lost?
No. That is here.
Oh, this is your first time participating.
Yes.
And then why you saying you participated? Okay, no problem. You there, and this is the time, and maybe I don't know how you want to do it or whatever. We move to the other young man back behind you, so we can ask him to. Yeah, you.
My name is Obina Emmanuel Bachibu.
Who?
Obina Emmanuel Bachibu.
Oh, you Nigerian man? Because they Ochuku name come from Nigeria. But however, be a contestant too, right? What part?
But singing.
Singing?
Yeah,
Everybody singing?
singing.
So yeah, in singing they got people who can do choral, I think choral, or somebody can do the rap. And people singing soprano, people singing bass. So what's your position?
Uh, it's not like why singing. You sing. You give you something to sing, and you sing yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you sing bass or you sing
I
soprano,
sing.
alto? Wow. Okay. So it seems to be the Nigerian guy singer because Nigerian are good at doing our beat. Let's talk to you, bro,
Well, my name is T. Matthew Carr Jr. of the Church Got Talent.
of the church. Your name?
T. Matthew Carr Jr.
Matthew Carr Jr.
Yeah.
This is your first time?
No, I've been part of the Church Got Talent for the first season.
You lost.
Yeah,
What was the position?
I stopped at semi-final.
Semi-final. So you are one of the favorites to win this church got title. Me and watch like or when you go to semi-final, you have an experience in the game.
So,
So as we speak right now, where is the level of the church got talent?
the Church Got Talent is yearly at the final this coming Sunday. So we want to encourage well wishers, support our friends and families in our nation to support and be a part of our program. This is a program that brought about by our CEO to spark our young talents in our country.
Okay. So we move on to the lady represent you so and talk to us more.
Well, my name is LTTM of the Church Talent Gospel Competition Season 2.
You say your name who?
LTTM.
Titi Word. So you've been part of your talent before or this is the first time?
This is my first time.
And how you got motivated to be part?
Well, the Church Talent Competition to my school, Peace for SDI school, we were making awareness of the competition. So, knowing that I can sing, we decided to place my name on the listing, went for audition, by God's grace, I can make it to the final.
TETE?
TETE.
Titi who?
WEH.
WEH. Okay, Titi Word. We get you. Okay, Titi Word. So you said you can sing, right? Have you been a part of any competition before that maybe you participated, either you won or you lost?
No, no.
Hmm?
I have not been part of any
So, you,
competition.
so then how you develop the interest in competing?
Well, I love to sing, and most of all,
Ten the help like powers or more. Do it like this. Easy.
We going to start playing.
Yeah. You can sing, then you don't have to do the thing that they know. Okay. Good. Yeah. So tell us how you got the experience and how you got the interest in participating in the church that talent.
well, like I said, I know I can sing, know it fully well.
How you know you can sing? You can sing good?
Singing good, I
No,
know
anybody can sing. What dialect you sing in?
I sing English.
Oh, English. You sing in language, not a dialect, right? So tell us now how you got experience in singing.
Well, I decided to go to the church because I can sing, and because of the team that we have created on their competition, which is bringing out the talents of the people to the world.
Mhm. It inspire you.
Yeah,
So which church you from?
the Prayer House Fellowships.
And which church you from too?
A lot of the word evangelistic ministry. Lord win for sure.
Which church you from, bro?
I'm from the Seventh Day Adventist.
And which church you from, madam?
I'm punching just chapel.
Jesus Chapel. Okay, so now we're coming to church business and not as usual, right? And we're coming to do it. So no business as usual. So we're going to start with Titi. Titi, you're going to maybe displays what you have learned over the years or the month or the days, what the people have taught you at the church got talent, so you can tell us to convince us that that quality to convince that maybe around capital Papa that day and the year about the final. TT has made it to the final. I'll be inspired and I'll be my way to the final.
Well, since I joined the church Catholic gospel competition, they have impacted me a lot in my singing. Well, when I started, I used to sing off key. I was still balancing my notes, but now I can sing and improve very well from the beginning to now. I can
Oh.
sing songs according to the notes, singing every lyrics, every part.
Okay, so tell us now, go ahead and do small, I know, a cappella, that's what they call it. Yeah, just do us on a short something so we can know quickly. We listening to you, Mama. You want to do beat? I know, no, okay, not possible that we do beat, right? Hmm? Yeah, so let's hear you now. They play the Nashim area here, oh, they play you can't hear. The people listening to you. The people know they're going to pay money to see you singing. The people know the church got talent coming pay you when you win. So that's something like you're supposed to be sharp. Have you seen Rihanna being sharp? Have you seen Beyonce being sharp? Fine. So that's the path you want to get on, right? Okay, maybe your own is gospel, or in the presence of God, we are never shy. So let's hear you.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just a sum of every high, every low?
To the song. So, listen, ladies and gentlemen, did you feel that? So, we brought to the Nigeria guy, we brought. This is your time, oh. So, let's listen to you, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to be singing my favorite song.
Mm-hmm. Your favorite song, Fear My God. That your own song?
My cup.
Okay, fill your cup. Yeah, let's say.
Fill my cup. I need a Lord. Come and bring. It stirs things in my soul. Breath from heaven. Fill me till I want no. Fill my cup. Fill the love. Make me whole. So like the woman was, I was seeking for things that could not satisfy. But when I almost see you speaking, she found my word that never shall run dry. Fill my I need you, Lord. Come and play. It stirs things in my soul. Well, heaven, fill me till I want no more. Fill my heart, fill it up, make me whole.
Fill my cup. So, why if I carry bottle, you go in? And you're talking about cup, man. It's not going to how put one put up one hand, brother. All right, thank you, man. I appreciate you got a very nice voice as well. You know, you wouldn't have placed it better than what it was, you know, but I think what you have to work on will be either a formidable song, you know, a song that you will sing, you know, getting everyone to be inspired to see themselves in the song. But however, if you go another way, that's it. We hold you there. And then we get to Amanda, the little one. Amanda seems to be very shy, but you know, they are of the pepper bird type. They are of the pepper bird type. So you see them like they small, but they can perform big. So Amanda, let's hear you.
name the song called Indescribable.
Amanda. I know Amanda. Wait, Amanda, you.
The song that sings, oh, explain it, indescribable, uncontainable. You place the stars in the sky and you know them by name. You are amazing, God, all powerful. You're terrible. We fall on our knees as we humbly pray. You are amazing, God. Mm. Who see the light and tell the way you call? All the souls blame you.
Okay, Amanda. Amanda, thank you. We showed them the light where to go. Thank you, Amanda. You showed the light. So, we move on to our brother will be the last due to time. We just speeding it up because we expected you guys since the beginning of 5 o'clock. I'm sure the traffic might have been the cause of you coming late. But however, you're machine in the country to help you guys out. So let's hear you, brother. You look excited and you end all the semi-final. So I think performance like should be different that which I
So
expect. But let me critique Amanda. Amanda got a good voice, and if she continues, she might win. But it doesn't mean the other person should give her, right? And the other guy who not coming in, he was here the other time. This is your second time to come in. Yeah, you should have given the both chance. But anyway, maybe you have improved on what you've been doing. Then the other time I told you were singing like a lawman man. Also now I think I'm sure you're gonna do something better today. So it's good. Amanda, keep it up. I like the tune. I like it. But you gotta work on you and your sister. You got almost similar path in handling the I know how you call it the rap or whatever song. But that's good. Let's hear you, bro.
okay, so I would just want to say, way,
Own way.
yeah, this is a language by Justin Flomo.
Yeah.
Own way, you are thinking your own way. Own way, you are thinking your own way. Today, I pray your blessing come my way. So do it for me, Papa. I beg you, do it. Not let me, not let me to you. Anything you said, I can do. So today, I pray your blessing come my way. Today, I pray your blessing come my way. So do it for me, Papa. I beg you, do it. Not let me, not let me to anything you said, I can do. So today, I pray a blessing come my way. So do it for me, Papa, I beg you do. Now let me do. Anything you say, you can do. Okay,
Anything you can do.
sure.
Like your own song.
No, like
You are an organist. Do you
yeah,
play
yeah.
organ?
Okay.
You can play or you can rap. Or you,
I can play, but not that.
no, play. You got your level, brother. When I say play,
Yeah,
you say
I can
you
play.
up to DJ Kota in America. You
I
up to the full
understand the
level.
basic.
Yeah, but the thing is that you can play. People have seen you play. Because the way you touch the song means, I saw how your fingers were being. But however, keep it on. No wonder why I think you ended in the semi-final and being the most experienced guy right now in the competition. So I saw the maturity in your voice. I think you displays exceptionally well. But we'll get back to you. The other guy back there was here the last time you guys were here and you sang a little bit. And I think I like your voice, that kind of voice. I like it. But let's hear you today. Call your
Okay,
name again.
okay. My name is Rick B. Kamon.
Yeah, Ricky. I
I
remember
just
the name.
started season two.
Mhm. So, Ricky, the other time you were here, you told people you like singing, and you practiced the other time. You did portion of song, and you back again. And the other time you were singing closing your eyeball, and I told you on camera, you be singing closing your eyeball. I want to take you a trick, eh? Yeah, and then we'll be asking me. But let me hear you, Ricky.
Okay, I'll be doing a song called Holy.
Holy, you sang that song here first.
No,
At first, done. Okay, let's hear you.
I did Born to Win first.
Born to win. Okay. So you are born and you hold it now, right? Okay, let's hear you.
Holy, holy, how you love God Almighty. What is love? What is love? You are holy, holy. Are you love? Amazing. Sweet love. What is love? You are really are. Are you Lord, Almighty Reigner? What is love? Mm, what is love? Amen.
Thank you. It will be a good day. That song you sang is one of my favorite songs. And honestly, you try. But the way I can be enjoying that song by 5 o'clock in the morning, and not what I heard from you. But you sang without instrument. So I think it's another form where maybe there are no instrumental. Maybe in time to come when we lay beat on it, maybe it would improve and sound differently.
It's a creativity style. Change the name given the way.
Oh, okay, you change it your own. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, now I get it. Okay, that's good. Thank you anyway. I think the way is not that bad, right? But I thought when you're singing the song, you go the same part. Yeah, because when you're singing, I shaking my head. Hey, I think you saw me right, shaking my head. I said, what did the guy doing to me? So, how old are you?
I'm 19.
19 years old. You want to win the DSTV, and you're giving DSTV
Smart TV.
smart TV. Okay, the smart TV. You want to be the one to win the smart TV.
Yeah, by the grace.
What you be doing with the TV? And when they target you,
You are you still learning.
I see how you want to spoil the TV soon. You want to spoil the TV soon. Why don't be singing to the TV and singing Rihanna, then people singing, imitating, then and you want to bring Rambo, then your
So
TV.
now I'll some music, gospel music to be learning more.
Okay. So you're 19 years old. This is your first time taking part in the Crush Got Talent. It's good that you be there. I'm sure I wish you all the best. I'm sure you can perform better than what you did and keep it on. I think it is a very good initiative that the guys will have to establish such a you know organization to help all of you come out. No one tells as to whether how the future will be because it's possible you can start like this and tomorrow you can be one of the outstanding musicians in Liberia, like how all the musicians are in Liberia or even in the world. So today you see the video now bombing in Nigeria. He started similar way you started, but just like he came from the Water family, so they are thinking, "Yeah, blah, blah, blah." So for your own, struggle, struggle. So we must commend the Church That Talent family for such initiation to, get you guys on track. So the director, right? CEO, the chief executive officer will be the last to speak on the entire, episode. So we're gonna go back to Titi. Titi, tell us how old are you? Titi, like
Oh,
sleeping? You can sleep too much, eh? A singer don't sleep, oh. The active people. So how old are you?
I'm 15.
15. Going to school?
Yeah.
Which school? What's the level?
Prince USD High School.
10, 3, 15 years. 15. Okay. It's not bad. I think I wish you the best. Hope you graduate in time. Yeah, bro. Going to school too?
I'm a high school graduate.
Oh, okay. I hope that you win the smart TV or you win the TV too. What you doing?
Um, I
Is
already
it
have
only the
planned that.
TV? Is it only the TV? TV and what thing?
100,000 Liberian
TV and
dollars,
100,000.
a television set, musical set, and a trip out of the country.
Oh,
So,
wow. Out of the country, you're going to tell me?
yes, early.
Sierra Leone? Okay, no problem. Sierra Leone, but Guinea will not accept, Guinea culture don't accept our music. Sierra Leone culture accept the music. They like that they are manipulated from Chanini Guniman anywhere. Yeah. So you said you are optimistic of winning the smart TV and the 100K. So I wish you success because you are the formidable candidate in this race, and it seems that you got a serious and wealth of experience. We move on to the guys we going back, right? Okay, they took the back seat. So let me see. Due to time, I don't know whether we will open the line and people call. Let me see you if it's possible, but the time very, very limited. 0770 We got a couple of kids in the studio, and they are making airway with regards to their participation in the Church Got Talent. They are from various churches across Morovia, and they have come to show us their talent and telling us that they are participating in the Church Got Talent. Their CEO is here as well. So 0770 and they can't give away this phone. You play 200 and win 20,000. That star 799 star 20 touch. Okay, play with 200 LD or $1.50 and win 20,000 Liberian dollars. 0770 907 907. So that's the number to participate on the show. You want to commend them, you want to question somebody with a thinking here, got a problem with it, you call us and let us know. 0770 907 907. We'll move on to the CEO. CEO first, we say thank you, for such initiation, right? Or initiative. You have demonstrated, you know, an exception in the entertainment of Liberia. We must be grateful to you and tell us where are we? How is it like now? The last time you were here complaining on support, how is it like with people putting in to support the initiative?
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, Liberia. My name is Minister Leo TJ, and I'm here again. I firstly want to appreciate Mr. Charles Tower, who has afforded us this opportunity. He said thank you so much. We appreciate as a team. So we're here in May, the church got talent. We are at the final. This coming Sunday is the final, and we brought the six people out of the four that started. So the
Wow.
six people that make it to final, it was easy.
Hmm.
So they are here. Just drop them from the house. They are here to encourage people to come out this Sunday to come and see and ministering their own song, their own personal song is what is going to make them to
But
win.
they're not singing of it. Why?
Yeah, maybe
So
they're saving it. So
you
when
gonna
you
let the
come,
cat out of the bag?
yeah, when you come on Sunday, you will see them doing their own song in their that will make them to walk. So the competition, as we have been a little challenge by the grace of God. We have been receiving a tremendous help from God. You know, gospel in Liberia is not easy to support it. Like we said the last time, all of our letters or places were turned down because people will always say, and gospel thing can produce you know other
Mhm.
thing. But this is the vision God gave us. We're not going to rest. We're putting all our resources. We're going to ask people that are good, like Mr. Charles Tower. There are other good people who are helping us in different way, and then they are making things happen for these young children. They are amazing, and I tell you, you come on Sunday. It's going to be a dinner, 6 p.m. You are not going to regret having a ticket to watch them live. And so we urging everyone to be a part of the church. Just tap online, the church got talent. You're gonna see the video flyers, you're gonna see prices of the ticket to be part of the dinner, that you will see young people singing. You're also gonna have amazing comedian and guest artists that are gonna grace this occasion as well. So thank you so much all.
So other than six people who have appeared in the final, this is the grand final, right?
Yeah,
The grand final.
grand final.
Also, all those who have appeared in this stage will not go as a loser.
No,
All of them will have something.
something to carry.
So if I there now, that day I go for 50 cent music. Yeah, because I know I will not be a loser.
Yeah, well, we'll have the grain ambassador, and there will be two, and the rest of them, we saw the effort during the time.
Mm.
You know, moving from a month 24 people to come to six, it was really difficult. So we as a team chose
Mhm.
to at least appreciate their work and their effort and appreciate their family as well.
So how many times you been training the people that maybe the next edition people will have interest in coming around to form part of it?
We train every week. TT, she said a couple of improvement. We don't just bring them up to we train them, we help them, we build them. That is our vision. And then when they leave from here, even if you don't win, you leave here from here with music mentality. You leave here from here as a great person. So these 8 weeks, we have three practice sessions weekly, and then one day to perform on a Sunday. What you have learned. So we have a very intense practice session with them every time.
Okay, so we say thank you ever so much. The time is what has restricted us. Long ago today, we've been with you guys, and we expected your ever so. So let's conclude with this thing. You said you were 15 years old. The guy said he's out of high school. What's the age, bro?
5.
25. You say your name?
Mathematical Junior.
Oh, Martin. Martin, you got a very mature voice. Eh? I listen to your voice. It sounds like they got Tara Williams. Eh? I think that's it. Yeah, the guy who acted in Let It Shine, something like that. I think I like your voice. You got a good voice. So I hope you keep it out. And I'm not saying this to say you influence the decisions of the judges to make you win. No, but you got a very good win. That's a part, right? You got a very good part. So we move on to Come On. Come On. The last time you were here, yeah, you sang the last time. I don't know, right? But in the musical world, at time before you come up with your own thing, it be required. When you are performing for people to enjoy you, you go with the pace that people will say, yes, the boy can sing. The boy imitated the boy exactly how the song goes. The only time you bring him your own pace will be when they ask you to do the song of your own pace. For now, you sang the song, you got diverse views of people listening to you. So while you were doing that, people had said, we're gonna get up for doing so. And you know, not knowing that your own thing you were doing, they don't know, right? So they have discredited you already. before they discovered that your own thing you were doing. Why? Because you did not tell the people it was your own thing you were doing, or you created it on your own. So I think next time when you are being asked, especially in the public, especially they are not restricted due to particular thing. So your favorite song or the best way you think you can perform to attract the listeners is what you should give out to the people until they ask you, do it this way, then you go by that way. But when you have been asked, just like that, you go about singing directly, convince the world, that's what you do. Who tells now if somebody who have been here to sing with Michael Jackson, the world greatest singer, right? You see the person win. Because why you have copied the paste of Michael Jackson, they make it great. Until they ask you to do your own thing now, then you are going contrary to Michael Jackson, you do your own thing now. Okay? So I think, but you got a good pace as well. Keep it out. I say keep it out too. You son, you got a very good tune. The area you got low fault has to do with the your time of catching the beat. Because once you're singing, no beat on your song, right? But I will be creating beat in my own mind, listening to you. So creating that beat as you have started the song, I will be hearing you, listening to you. The way you will catch the beat, you stay slow in catching the beat. So at times you will like come in like you want to use your own pace, then set it down because you want to grab somebody own and add it to your own. That's how you sound like. But keep it up. I think you can be a better singer. I'm just trying to create my own thing, right? Like the Kanja guy too, he has a good pace. But what happened is before you survive in the kind of mystical world, you need a team. Your own area will be people you will train to have a good idea on how to come up with your instrument or your instrumental, right? Because your way of thinking to just control your instrumental is a bit difficult. So to have somebody like sometimes you go in a concert, they will tell you come and perform. The instrumentalists who are there to just grab your pace, it will be a bit difficult because they have not practiced with you. Your way of singing is quite different, You almost like drag the song, it will be a bit difficult for them. So far so good, guys. I think I want to appreciate all of you guys for turning up. I wish I will be. Say when will be the show?
This Sunday 6 evening,
But
six
why I gotta
o'clock.
do it 6 o'clock? It's supposed to be like 8, 9 o'clock. Where everybody will have a week time. People finish walking around.
Yeah.
Kind of
So
relax.
that's a red carpet. That is a dinner.
Beginner huh?
It means by 6 o'clock you have the chance to take picture with your favorite
They
artist.
talk about red carpet.
Yeah.
That is venue on beginner screen.
No. When they say red carpet, there will be a place there where you will do your pictures
Mm.
with the stars.
Oh,
And the,
oh,
the event start 7 o'clock in the evening.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll be around. If I'm around, maybe I'll spoke there. You say where?
The place is right in Lover Street or around ELPC, and the church is Light of the World Evangelistic Ministry.
Light of the world. But you got a number that maybe somebody would come, they'll be asking for direction. People listening to you, they might not capture the direction like you are giving.
Yeah, so my number is 0778 6898 0778
Thank you. Thank you, Minister. It was nice having you and your team here today. We hope of seeing you guys anytime soon. Thank you all so much. Okay, guys. Thank you ever so much, Bit and Pieces. We take break and resume on Monday, God willing. I've been Edwin Belfin Dua. Do have yourself a pleasant good time. Shalom.
I miss you. I want you back.